Hi everyone, I'd like to recap a POA meeting we had a couple days ago and give you a few highlights. Number one, I want to welcome Bob Sharf as the new treasurer here for the POA and thank Greg Agins who handled that position over the last few years. Greg, we miss you already and thank you for everything you did for the community. Bob, welcome aboard and we look forward to working with you over the next few years. Next is the tennis chair. The new tennis chair will be Coquette Fluharty. Welcome, Coquette, and thank you for your volunteerism. And Andy McLeod is stepping down as the chair for the tennis committee. Andy, thank you so much for the years you put into this, and we miss you as well, but welcome, Coquette. Also, we want to announce that Scott Sealing will continue to be the POA president here at the Dunes. Art Delorier will continue as vice president. As you heard before, Bob Sharp will be treasurer, and our own Nicole will be our secretary for the POA board. A couple other items we want to talk about is we have a few projects that are going to be taking place this summer. One of them is the pool bat renovations. That's the pools, the outside pools near cottages 1, 2, and 3. And also we have an underground water repair that we're going to be doing. We're going to be adding some isolating valves in our water system for the whole phase 1 side, that Antigua, Barbados, Cayman, Seagrove, and the club area there. That'll be taking place sometime in July. We also like to let everybody know the cottages will be opened up on June 22nd. So on June 22nd, 9:30 a.m., the online reservation system will be up and running. We also want to announce that happy hour is back in swing. So it started this past Wednesday, all day happy hour for Wednesday. It'll continue Thursday, 5 to 6, and then Friday, 5 to 7. For all of you, the normal happy hour hours are in place and will continue throughout the summer. Also, the dining room and sandbar area will be open for an extra hour. Currently, we've been closing up about 7 o'clock. We're going to extend that to 8 o'clock and hope you will join us. One of the other things we're going to open up a little bit is having our members the ability to bring a guest. So how this is going to work is we'd like to limit the number of guests our members bring into the club. For now, we're going to limit it to 4 for a unit, 4 guests per unit. So you wouldn't necessarily have a husband and wife. You can bring four guests in each. It's a unit. It's based on a unit. So we'll go ahead and start allowing our members to bring in some guests. We won't serve more than a 6-top indoors, but outdoors we can sit up to 10 folks at a table. And if you have anything larger than that, you certainly need to contact us in advance so we can make arrangements. But your expectation should be that if you have any more than 10, that you would be seated separately with proper social distancing for your group. This guest policy does include the tennis as well as the pool area. So each of our members is able to bring up to 4 guests to the pool. And if you have some folks that you'd like to play tennis with, you can have up to 4 folks come from outside to play tennis with you. We're going to continue to restrict guests in the fitness center due to the elevated COVID transmission risk associated with gyms. What is a guest? A guest is anybody that is not currently residing or occupying your unit with you at this time. So anybody who lives in a community near us, outside community of the Dunes, and you wanted to invite them over, that would be considered a guest. Anybody in a nearby town that you would like to invite over for the day, that would be considered a guest. Renters are not. Renters are considered members. Members are any resident owner here at the Dunes, renter included, and any of our social members here in the local community. So if you'd like to have a guest come to our club, please contact the club. There is a short questionnaire that we'd like everybody to fill out for your guest. And we can email those to you, or you can fill them out here at the club. But please be sure to contact the club for that questionnaire if you have guests coming in. The purpose of this questionnaire is to help the health department in any contact tracing that we may have to do in the future. Okay, the Dwelling Live software system for the guard gate has been up and running since Tuesday, June 16th. We've had about 250 residents who have signed in and are set up to use the new software system. If you are not here at the Dunes, we do encourage you to go ahead and go on the link and try to get familiar with the site. And if you have any questions, please email site management at Dunes of Naples. All of you folks on the Phase 1 area, the Antigua, Barbados, Cayman, and Seagrove, site management at Dunes of Naples is your contact. And for those at the Grand Preserve at Dunes of Naples. The staff has helped many people already with their Dwelling Live profiles, so they are willing and ready to help you. Okay, I just want to let everyone know also that please, we still will continue the grocery service at this time. We will also continue the takeout and delivery service here at the Dunes, and as well as we've opened up the happy hour. So please use the club if you're here, and those of you who are not and you are coming in at some time this summer, it's available and ready for you. For all of you fathers out there, happy Father's Day, and hope you all have a great weekend.